So because I am a swing dancer, and because I tend to sweat a lot, sorry guys, I am looking for a curl that is going to last me all night. And what I found works best for that is if I use sponge curlers and I sleep overnight in the curlers, or I put the curlers in early in the morning and I wear them up until I'm ready to take them down and do my hair. What I use as far as product goes is very minimal, because when I sweat, I don't want the hairspray dripping down and getting on my skin and making me feel sticky, or worse, drying on me and then getting all over my leader's hands. Alright, so I use a setting lotion. It's blue. It comes in a giant bottle like this, and then I mix it with half water in a little spray bottle like this. And I start with, like I said, day-old hair, and I just get it slightly moist with the setting lotion. So when I run my hands through it, it feels a little bit moist, but it's not wet and it's not dry anymore. And I pull sections of my hair like so, and I grab toward the center of the section just above where the ends are, and I pull the ends around, and you'll see them popping up a little bit. I could stop this from happening by using just a little spray directly there on the ends. Okay, so I'm here in the center. I pull my ends around, and I use my thumb and my forefinger here to hold them down as I roll the curler onto my hair. Now for the bottom section of the hair, I'm going to roll back and away from my face. That's going to be different when we get to the top section here. And for now, especially for this workshop, or if I'm coming over to do your hair for you and I've asked you to curl your hair first, I really am not going to be too picky about what direction you curl the hair in, just as long as you get your hair curly. So to get these to set, they're going to take about 3 or 4 hours, pretty much until this water and the setting lotion has dried. There we go. So you can see that happening again. Shoop. Flop. Like that. I do it this way. I prefer my curls to be done without a whole lot of product and without a whole lot of heat. You can actually curl your hair with a curling iron, and then as you're pulling the curl off of the iron, pin it to your head until it has a chance to cool. That should take about 30 minutes. And that's a pretty good curl, although, like I said, I found dancing, bouncing up and down, sweating, the curls done this way stay just a little bit better. So what I would do if I were going to be curling all my head on this whole video is I would curl all of this all the way around until the center of my back, and then I would start on this side, curl to the center of the back of my head, and then I would go up to this top section here. So I'll give you an example on this side so you can see how the two sides are a little different. Don't be afraid to use a little bit extra of the setting lotion as you work. There, I'm pulling the ends around. I'm going to hold those ends down as I curl up. Oh. There we go. Okay, so the top section. I typically start, I pin this section up so I can see what I'm doing with the rest of my hair. I don't look like a Wookiee. Okay, I'm going to pin this back. And what I do here is I try and part my hair like I'm going to wear it that night. I tend to have a part like this. If you're going to do victory rolls, part it down the center. It's a horrible part. And we're going to spray with this spray. Again, getting the hair moist but not soaking wet. And I'm going to curl this section in the direction of the curl I'm going to have when I wear my hair. So if I'm going to do a victory roll going up and in this direction like that, I need to curl up and in that direction. And again, as you're doing this, you might not know what kind of style you're going to wear your hair in. So just curl it either down or up, but going in this direction instead of back like that. So this way good, this way bad on the top section. Good, naughty. Alright, and I use about medium-sized curlers. If I had super long hair, which I don't, I have chin-length hair, I would use larger curlers like this pink one here. Shoop. And we'll talk a little bit about, like, these can be a problem when you're styling your hair because they put a little dent in the hair, and we can talk about ways to combat that or fix it once it's happened to your hair during the workshop. But for right now, like I said, let's just get our hair curled. Alright, moving back. I would finish this section and then this section, and I'll talk to you a little bit about what to do after you get your hair up in these curls in the next video over. So, see you at the workshop, and don't forget to curl your hair.